Greetings everyone, and welcome back to the Planet Crafter. Today, we're going to be heading off to the final moon, Aqualis. However, there is a couple of things I'd like to do before I leave. Now, I have been doing gathering of materials for things that I know I'm going to need, including some stuff that's in here too. You can basically see that I have enough for a fusion reactor, among other things over here. And I will be building, of course, a shuttle to acquire items that are here. That does remind me, has this come back yet? I do believe it has. Yeah, why don't we just take all of that and put that somewhere, because I want to have it available to me. All right, there's a good question. Where am I putting it? All right, hold on a minute. The rods I can put up here. See, I ordered this stuff from Humble because I knew I was also going to need the exploding powder too. And I do actually have a decent amount of it here. It's the only place I have it. So I really wanted to make just one order. Yeah, I have a little bit of a problem with quartz, as you can see. And I can't put it over there. The mutagens, there's no room there. I guess we could put it with explosives for now. Although I think I do need one extra. So I should probably just put it in there just for the heck of it. Alright, now I have been working very hard on getting progress going. You can see that we're more than 36% of the way through natural life. I think that is the last stage. Oh, not this one. Right, natural life is right here, and this is basically completed. So I just want to give this a little bit of an extra oomph to it. I added an extra heater, and I put that over there. I added another drill, but I had to relocate them, so I put them over there. Now over at the trees, I put another machine optimizer, and I stuffed it with the plant fuses. See, I was already boosting the oxygen over there, so now I'm boosting plants as well. However, there's something I want to add down here. Like I said, to give it that little extra oomph. See, there was something that was on this. And this, of course, is the insect multiplier fuse. Yes, I did make one. Now, the tricky part was the silkworm, because it took me a while to remember what I needed for that. And what I needed, of course, was the incubator. So right over here, I needed an uncommon larva. They're all over the ground right now. Bacterial sample, I do have a couple of them. And of course, the fertilizer. So I was able to make it, and that's what I have in order to make this, the insect multiplier fuse. So what we're going to do with that is, where is insects at the moment? 47,295 grams per second. So that, of course, is basically coming from the butterflies. Although I think the range will also pick up on the beehives too. But let's face it, these guys are the monsters. 23,625, and I think this one is 890. So obviously these guys are far more important. So I'll just put it here to make sure that we get it. Now, I only have one of them, so I'm planning on just making one of them. The simple one, that is. Yeah, no obsidian required. Okay, and then we'll put this in. Boom, there we go. Okay, you're now doing... What is that, 30,000? Oh, no, that's 301,000. Okay, yeah, that definitely helped a lot. A whole lot. So I think with that and everything else going, this place should be in good shape while we are away. Let's see. Yeah, that's really motoring now, isn't it? Yeah, so insects, I think that's going to help pull us over the top there. After all, we're probably going to be away for a while. We've been here for a while, haven't we? Now, there is two more things that I want to do, one of which is going to be very transparent when I do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. By the way, where did I get the super alloy from? I'm a little concerned about that. Hold on a minute. I did get some extra super alloy because it actually finally gave me a meteor shower for this stuff. I only got 10, but it's better than what I had, which was kind of nothing. I don't remember what I was going to do with that, but you know what? Maybe I will remember. All right, so there's two things I want to do. Obviously, I'm going to open up the vault and power up the elevator on the base that's over. Where is it here? Here, right over here. And that means we have to go over here, which means I'm just going to jump in the teleporter. However, the first thing I want to do is I want to check on the frogs. And since I'm here, can I reach the water and grab something? No, I guess I can't. Yeah, you can't drink from the water if you're in the water. Oh well, I'll drink some down here. Now, I have no idea what to expect on the next planet, except, of course, water. So I'm hoping I'm going to be able to do the things that I want to do. Okay. Oh, eggs! Eggs! Thanks, guys! And these guys are 1,500. Okay, so there should be 3 of them. And there they are. Yeah, I'm sorry to take your eggs, but you guys are born, you don't need them. All right, I checked at about 15%, and okay, I noticed there's a blue box over there. Is that just a tease and you can't get to it? Because that would be mean. Very, very mean. All right, let's just get out of here. Yeah, it's this way. All right, so I don't know. Maybe I should make another one for the 3rd, or I should probably just keep it so that we can find it for the last planet. Or maybe put it on Prime. It appears that Prime is kind of stuck in amphibians, so maybe I should consider going over there and boosting it or something like that. All right, can I? Oh, I should be able to get something to drink here. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's right. We're going this way. Can I get in here? Yes. All right, now I basically showed this the last time I was here. We did this on stream, but we didn't do this here. So what I'm going to do is, of course, go all the way up to the tram. See, this is like a waiting area and such. Unfortunately, it's kind of nighttime. Yeah, now this one is really going to be a trip. However, through the power of editing. All right, I should probably just turn my light on too. Okay, so this is the tram right here. So we're going to get in and we're going to press that button. And then we're going to start making our way down there. Yeah, I've learned to stay away from the hatch because as it moves, it'll just go up and down really quickly. And I am a little bit on the hungry side there. So I can use 2 of them now because I have 2 amphibian setups. And they're just 500. So these guys are monstrous. Yeah, the last one I may just hold on to. I mean, once this place is complete, I don't really need anything anymore. All right, so we're over here now. It's really the only way you can get over there. Is this the power one? Now, one of these is going to... Oh, there it is. There it is. By the way, I would really like to take these guys apart. All right, this is going to be 5. It's very costly, but that's just the way it is. I don't think it would do anything if I took them apart now, but I mean, I also don't want to tie up my inventory, if you know what I mean. All right, I do believe this means now that the elevator is active, and I do believe that this is the elevator. I don't think there was anything else around here. I mean, I can always come back, but I don't think there was anything else around here. All right, let's do this. Going down. Hey, it works. I really hope whatever was behind that door is worth it. Because when we first went into this base, there was a door that required power. And that door was right here. Ooh. What do we have here? Whoa, how many volts do we have? Looks like 5. All right, so obviously I'm not going to grab everything, but we're going to take a look at them. Oh my. You know, if there's one thing I don't really need right now, it's Blazar quartz. I have a lot of it. Yeah, I'm going to leave that one behind too. All right, let's take a look at what's in the rest of it. Okay, definitely, we'll take that. You know, I sold a bunch of those. I sold 8 of them and I got 40,000 credits and I still have a bunch more. So yeah, I'm going to take that. We'll take that too. Oh, I got 1 back. I would like to get all 5 back, but that's asking a bit too much, isn't it? Okay, that one is a 3. We'll keep the 3. All right, let's check this one out. Okay, can we hold off on the Blazar quartz? Because I have a lot of it. I'm not taking the growth one. I tried to sell it. I have a bunch of them. Yeah, it didn't sell. All right, we'll hold on to that. We'll hold on to that. All right, and let's see what we have here. Okay, this is a little better. This is a little better. By the way, I haven't been able to get my hands on any phosphorus in a conventional manner. However, I did make something at the base and I tried it and it just did happen to work. All right, we'll take the fuse cartridge. Yeah, I mean, I'll hold on to it for the moment. If I have to leave it behind, I'll do it. I still just have 1 left. Is it just 1 left? Oh, come on with the blaze. This place turned this whole planet into an ice cube, you know? I got way too much of it. All right, if I ever need any more, I'll be back. All right, oh, and what do we have here? I wasn't the most enthusiastic about the idea of installing giant drills when this project was proposed, but I think I did well to follow the group's consensus. This will open the door to greater comfort, or maybe not, and it should reduce any remaining tensions related to overcrowding. If we're going to trade interplanetarily with what we're going to extract, we're going to have to be careful. However, it could attract the attention of unwanted people. Yeah, your big drills and Blazar, you doomed the planet, guys. You doomed the planet. Well, I came back and I fixed it. So, all right, well, you know what? I was kind of hoping for a little bit more. We only got 1 of these guys back, but we did get some phosphorus. Wait a minute, there was no phosphorus here. Yeah, actually, there was. Like I said, I haven't been able to find any place on the planet that had phosphorus. Now here's the thing. There's a couple of places that do appear to have melted already, but they don't. I went over here and it was asking for a heat value, to melt that I passed a long time ago. So I don't really understand why that's a problem, or maybe if there's something there that I just can't get to. But here's the thing. I did make this thing over here. This is the big recycler, the tier 2. And what I went ahead and did is I decided, you know what? I got a lot of these things. So let me just put that in. Yeah, I tried to do that with the larva. It didn't quite work out. Anyway, we'll wait on that for a moment because there's actually the output of one that I did previously. Oh, right. We wanted to test those new eggs, didn't we? Okay, animals at the moment is a mere 9,650 grams per second. Yeah, that's not going up too quickly. So if we were to put in the fancy new eggs, then what happens? Let's find out. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. Okay. Oh, shiny. All right, and we'll take that out, and we'll put one of those in. All right. Obviously, this is a lot of animals right here. See, right there, that's 14,000. So obviously, like 28,000 for the two of them. Yeah, I don't have the fuse for boosting animals, so there's not much I can do about that. And I don't have a rocket for that either. Yeah, 28,950. Clearly better. So that's going to help things a lot. How are we doing? 40%. All right, that's good. Let's let that go. I'm going to have to put the eggs in here, I think. That shouldn't be a problem. So they will be here. No, not that. They will be here if I need them in the future. So let's just put that over there. And I did get one back. You know, that's the big thing. I did get one back. Production multiplier fuse. Yeah, we'll put that in here too. Yeah, as you can see, that one sells for 5,000, and I have yet to use one for any purpose. But I still have a bunch of them, and I did make some purchasing. I have some heat in here, and I have some pressure in here, and I think that was it. I bought the, I have one energy left. But I mean, I have a bunch of things allocated already. All right, so what happens if you put two of them in there? Because I previously did one. Hey, look, it's phosphorus. Yep, phosphorus. So if you get those tier 3s in the fertilizer, and I do have a bunch of them, I'm just going to put these guys back, you will get phosphorus. Now, I did need that, I believe, for a rocket or something. Here, that's going to go in the rare area, isn't it? There it is. I think there was a rocket that required that, and I think it was insects. The thing is, I don't think we're going to need that at this point. I might need it for Prime. Hold on a second here. Yeah, right there. The tier 2 insect spreader rocket. I would need another silkworm. I got the extra bee larva, not a problem. But I mean, I don't think I need that for this planet. We do seem to be coming near the end. Who knows, maybe we're going to need it for the next one. Besides, I could always come back. By the way, I was doing that. That way I could just go over to this. And where is it? Right there. So I got the iridium from one of the other planets, but I didn't have the sulfur. That's how I had so much of the explosive powder up there, by the way. All right, I think the time has come. Let's see. I'm going to need oxygen. I do believe I have some extra oxygen. Oh, I believe I have some extra oxygen here. But I'm going to have to make a decision on what I'm carrying from this. Okay, so that's good. That should be good. I should be able to carry some extra things with me then. I have a bunch of things in the capsule already, and I think we're good to go. So I got water, I got oxygen. Yeah, that should be fine. And I do have the vehicle, although if I'm underwater, I guess we're going to have to see the situation when we arrive. I don't know if there's anything else I should bring with me. Maybe I do have some extra space. What do I need for a tree spreader? Do I have enough space for that? Oh, I'd have to have an extra soup. Well, I mean, I would need 7 spots because then I would also need a... I have 7 spots. All right, take an extra one of those. And then, oh, not this one. Then I'm going to need one of these cool tree seeds. And I'm going to need this tree bark. All right, now, what else did I need for this one? 2 fertilizer, bacterial sample. I'm running a little low on those. I might want to consider planting the aqua thing. But, you know, the next planet is going to have a lot of water, apparently, there, right? So that shouldn't be too much of a problem. All right, the 2 fertilizers. And the last one was zeolite. Yeah, that was the last of it, right? Right, so I did grab an extra super alloy. And I have 2 spots left. What do I want to take? I think we're good to go. All right, let's go. I don't know what this planet's going to be like, but we're going to find out. I have like every contingency I can think of taken care of, but we're not going to be producing heat and pressure until we, we send the ship back for those items here. But we should be able to boost the power. Okay, so let's go. Like I said, first things first, let me just do a fill here. And I'll just do a fill here. There we go. And of course, we are going to a new location. So, yeah, I got stuff there. So let's watch the takeoff. Yes, I know. I've done this enough times already. The big question is, what is waiting for us on the other side? Is it going to give us any complications? Okay, all right, I was not expecting a beach. No, I was absolutely not expecting a beach. I mean, this would make a great resort, wouldn't it? What's going on down here? Okay, there's nothing going on down here. Did I go to the wrong place? I mean, it's even got like a little thing there. It's got rings. I mean, is this water at all deep? I'm not seeing. Okay, it gets kind of deep over there. Up, up. Alright, I am extremely confused. Of all the things I was expecting, this was not it. So I don't even know whether or not I feel safe about putting a building down here, you know? But I mean, I don't really have a lot of options on the table, if you know what I mean. I should probably just do it already. Alright, well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do it. I do need to find materials, and I'm a little concerned about that because I'm not seeing a lot of it on the ground, am I? Alright, speaking of on the ground... Oh, not this. Alright, and we'll just dump everything in there, and then I'll take the water, the oxygen, I'll take one of the foods. I'll take the little food, just so I can get it out of the way. And oxygen. Alright, I'll take the big food too. Alright, let me get the stuff out of here too. Okay, so let me just again put stuff in here. Put that in there, put that in there. Alright, I need iron. A bit of silicon, because the first thing I want to do, obviously, is put down the building. But I mean, is this where I'm supposed to be? I am extremely confused. Sulfur. Okay, I guess it's that kind of sand. What is open clam? Okay, so the clan had... I am very confused. Okay, he has a bean in him. I am extremely confused. Is there another one around here? There's 2 here. Okay, he had obsidian. How does he have algae? I mean, okay, algae is probably the most reasonable. All right, but I do need more of that, and I need iron. Okay, what is this again? I can't even see because the white background, the white sand. I need at least, yeah, sulfur all over the place. All right, I think this will be good for now. Low power, don't worry. I will take care of that. I mean, I might as well just put it here. There's no reason not to. All right, I need 3 super alloy. Oh, and let me get some oxygen. Obviously, I'm not going to be driving that one around too much. Yeah, very strange. I mean, that kind of looks like where I'm supposed to be. I am very confused. All right, so let's see. I should be able to make this. All right, like this. And then we'll put a door on. There we go. All right, of course we don't have any power, but we're going to take care of that right now. All right, so grab this. Yeah, all this other stuff has confused me because I wasn't expecting to find this stuff lying around, let alone inside of a clam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 2 more, and then I need a circuit board. Yes, I've done this enough times. You know, I don't mind it being on the ground and not having to worry about the plants coming through the bottom. Kind of reminds me of the beach on Humble, doesn't it? All right, let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Right here. Let there be power! Okay, and now I need a box. A nice shiny box. Where is it? There we go. All right, I can start loading things into this that I just picked up that I have no idea that were here. All right, why don't we just drive you over here now? I mean, is it nighttime? I guess it's nighttime. All right, well, another thing I need to start doing immediately, and I should probably at this point just put them in my inventory. Can I just carry everything? Well, here's the thing. I don't need the fertilizer. I don't need those at the moment. Although, I should probably get them going inside. All right, the first thing that I'm going to need is, of course, the exchange shuttle. Not this one. The interplanetary exchange shuttle. That way I can get stuff. There we go. Now, can I put, not the trade one, the extraction platform? I can't fit that there. Let's see. All right, can I put you in the ground? I guess I can't put you in the ground. I can't see any commands, so for now we'll just kind of leave it like that. All right, now I think, at least I hope, I have what I need to make the shuttle. I do indeed. All right, so we can get out of here at any time. All right, what do I have left? Now, I need some things. Where am I going to put the tree spreader? I don't can I actually do that at the moment? All right, I need, do I not have the fertilizer? Oh, I might have put it in here. No, wait. Oh, it's still in here. Right. I wasn't able to hold it. There's a really good question. I mean, can I fly over to one of these other places and put a tree spreader down? Of course, I am going to have to pick this stuff up. Because I'm going to need a lot of it. Yeah, I was not expecting this. No, I was definitely not expecting this. All right, let's see. Can we do this? Boom. And why don't we just get this stuff going? Okay, wow, that just exploded. Did you see that? That was, as soon as I put it in, we got the blue sky. Well, I mean, water shouldn't be a problem. If there's one thing I'm not going to have a problem with, it's water. All right, that was, yeah, not what I was expecting. Okay, so let's see. Do I have... Well, I mean, I need to put the screens up, don't I? Because I need to know what's going on around here. All right, the progress screen. All right, we'll go with the terraformation one first because that's the big one. And I do believe... No, you put it this way. All right, and hold it a second, and poof. Yeah, I mean, this one... I made a mistake putting the other ones down first. That's the one I really should put down first. And speaking of putting down, can I put the water down? Or am I going to have to go looking for things? I need silicon, magnesium, and cobalt. There's magnesium again. Silicon. And where's the cobalt? Okay, what was that? Okay, the tier 2 wind turbine. Okay, well, we unlocked that. I guess we're going to be unlocking a lot of other things. All right, so let's put this like over here. And I also do need to start thinking in terms of food. So what do I need? Yeah, I'm just going to go with the level 1s because that's all I really need. Do I have iron on me? I can't see any iron. All right, let's just pop over here for a moment to see if we can get some iron. We'll take titanium too. Iron. I mean, that'll probably do the job. Okay, so we have trees popping up already. Hopefully they don't reach across here. Hey, I'm a creature of habit. There. And where did I put... Oh, they're still in here, aren't they? Yep. Beans! The breakfast, lunch, and dinner of champions. I mean, they're supposed to go faster with the other ones. Yeah, but the thing is, it's not really that much faster, so I don't want to spend materials that I don't need to spend. Okay, so I don't think there was anything else that I really needed. I mean, we could do the process because we need to see that. Silicon, and cobalt. I don't know if there's anything. Oh, there's some silicon. Yeah, my eyes are just... My eyes are melting. Where's cobalt? Yeah, one thing for sure, sulfur's not going to be a problem. The process. Seismic activity. Do I need to be concerned about that? Okay, well, we're already moving towards the next phase. We got to the second phase very quickly. And you know what I need to do? All right, we need to order some stuff. Oh, that reminds me. The first thing I need to do. Oh, I'm going to need... Cobalt, do I have... I need one more iron. Because I need to put down... this. Yes, I do need one more iron. That's so I can increase the power of my one fusion reactor, so I can put the T5 heater and the T5 drill down. I'm just looking for iron. Okay, there's a storm of some kind. As long as it's not seismic activity. That's a little scary. Yeah, I'm not getting any here. Alright, I could try the place that we put the stuff over here. Because I believe I cleaned this area out. Oh, wait a minute. There's iron. Oh, there's meteors. Thing is, I have no idea what kind of meteors they are. Okay, can I do that, or is that too deep? That just concerns me. Is that too deep? You know what I mean? Okay, can we have one land, like, in the shallows? Yeah, I don't want that going in the deep. Okay, did that go over the edge? That did seem to go over the edge. I don't feel comfortable with that yet. Alright, so I didn't get anything from that. Okay, let's try this again. Put this down here. And I think I left it over here. Oh, I got another one. Very nice. Unless I was supposed to use it for something. No, I think that I took care of everything, didn't I? Alright, so we have this, which I now want to do a little order on. And this is going to be Selenia. Right. Okay, so this is the reason that I put everything here. Okay, that'll do. Let's take a look at the map. Is that selenium? It doesn't look like it. Wait a minute. Bioplastic? You can mine bioplastic? I mean, do these people understand that plastic does not occur naturally? Okay, there's some eggs under the water there. This is not a very large place, is it? Okay, I can already get some larvae, apparently. Okay, so we have arrived at Aqualis. And I gotta tell you, it's not what I was expecting. It seems more like a resort, you know? But we'll do the standards. We'll work on the heat. We'll work on the oxygen. I mean, we're already working on the oxygen and the plants, too. Yeah, that's a thing. Hold on a minute. Let me just down one of these. And how are these going here? That's 58%? Yeah, 58%. So we'll have some more soon. I mean, energy is not going to be a problem for a while. Because this guy is cranking out 2227. That's going to be enough for the tier 5 heater and the tier 5 drill for now. Okay, is this going to destroy everything that I just made? Why is this smoking? Okay, that's gonna freak me out. I mean, is that gonna destroy things that I put down? Now, I did see a lot of smoke coming from this over here. Is this gonna alter the map? Like I said, you know, it's just worth a quick trip. Well, it's purple. You know, the one thing I've seen that could be a concern is that there was no blue boxes. Okay, what the heck is going on here? This does remind me... What is this? Nothing? This does remind me of the beach area on Humble. Is there anything? I'm not seeing anything that's even harvestable. Okay, whoa, what was that? I'm not seeing anything that's even harvestable. Unless it's this. Okay, open golden crate. Okay, we automatically got one of those new trees. Oh, and I got a silkworm too. Can I take that apart? Aluminum and super alloy, both of which are very useful. All right, but that's the only thing I've seen here that was harvestable. By the way, does anyone remember the way home? I think it's that way. And I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do here other than the standards. I guess I need to get a thing up so that I can see the planet and the number of phases, of course. We already know that we're in the second phase and we're moving quickly towards the next one. Yeah, seismic activity. Yeah, that's not fun. No, it is not fun at all. Otherwise, it's a very nice place. It's kind of taken me off guard. I mean, is there a single blue box anywhere here? I don't think so. I am curious as to why nobody came here. Maybe in those deep areas, maybe there's like crashed ships in there or something. I mean, I don't see anything like that on the map. I mean, I'm seeing these. I'm not really sure what they are. I could put a digger over there to figure it out. But all of a sudden, I am seeing fish eggs now. I don't know. We saw a lot of stuff coming up here with the seismic activity. Maybe what's going to happen is the map is going to change. Like I'm seeing some stuff here, but it kind of looks underground. Maybe the seismic activity is going to pull things up in the future. Possibly. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. So we finished up on Selenia for now, and of course now we're on Aqualis. And how are we doing over here? Yeah, that's going to move a lot faster once we get our shipment in, that's for sure. By the way, one of the things they did in the update is they turned the travel times for this and the trade ship to 10 minutes from 7.5. Yeah, I'm not sure why, but they felt it was necessary. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.